Hi Stampers, it's Becky Roberts with Inky in Idaho. Today I have an adorable little purse to share with you. For those of you who follow my blog, you know that I will make a paper purse out of anything. So let's do it. Here's the one we're going to make today. This is a cute little purse, got a little texture on it. This is gift card size purses or for small gifts. So let's go ahead and show you how to do that. To get started, you need to run your cardstock through your printer and cut the pattern out. This is the pattern for the purse, and this is the pattern for the overlay pieces. So you need one for the front and one for the back, and then use this piece down here to cut two 1/2 by 8.5 inch strips for the handles. So once you get that all cut out, then this is what you have. And so you need to take your ruler and a stylus or a bone folder, whatever you've got, and then line it up on the score lines, which are the dashed lines, and just score on all of them. So do that one, those two little ones, these two, and for sure you want to do these just to make it bend so much easier when you get ready to put it together. All right, so the first thing you're going to do then when you get started is work on the outside. This is the inside where the lines are. So on the outside, you're going to have two pieces for the top. So this is one of them, and then this is the other one. I just ran this through the Petal Burst embossing folder and made it all pretty. You could use any texture, any embossing folder. They're all beautiful. So when you get ready to do this, the first thing you want to do is just line them up before you put your handles on, and use the corner rounder on these just to give it a little bit of shape to it. So do both ends like this, and just get those ready to go. So we're going to set these aside for a minute, and we're going to work on the handles. So the handles are your two strips of 1/2 by 8.5 inch cardstock that you cut off that front piece. Just give them a little whip to get them going. And then I always use the Tombow liquid glue. I just love the way it just kind of seals the papers together and makes it so nice and easy to work with. So just put it on here. Here we go. So put it on there and secure it with a paper clip, or a clothespin. I guess a paper clip would work too. And bring it around and put that one on. Try to reach my little guy. And just give it a couple of minutes to dry. It only takes just a couple of minutes, but just make sure that it's nice and tight so that it's completely secure. And then turn it around and put your handle on this end also. So once you get both your handles on, then you're ready to put your front piece on. All right, so now we have both of our handles on, and we're ready to put our front piece on. So the front piece, you need to have some Stampin' Dimensionals on the bottom of it so that it looks like it's a little bit raised off the top of the purse to give it a little bit of texture. So I just put 4 Stampin' Dimensionals right here on the bottom of it, and then I take my liquid glue and I just glue up the whole edge. And I'm going to take the sticky off the dimensionals and carefully place it right over the handles, right on the top of the purse. Then we're going to turn it around. I'm going to do the exact same thing on this one. Get that all on and squished down good. Okay, now you're ready to fold on your score lines. So fold on all of them, get them all nice and creased with your bone folder. Now we're ready to put some glue on these little tabs. And then you're just going to bring your purse up straight so that it's straight with the edge of the purse. And give it just a second to sit there. And do this one. Get it straight with the edge of the purse. Okay, so now you've got it all put together and ready to go. So the rest is just embellishing, and so I'm going to show you on another purse how I embellished it. So what I did is I took the little pieces from the swirly bird, and I chose early espresso for the swirly. I made some green leaves out of old olive. I have one of the tiny circles in Blushing Bride and in the Watermelon Wonder, and then I stamped my bird in Marina Mist. This is the new Peekaboo Peach ruched ribbon. So what I'm gonna have still photos of this so that you can follow along, but I'm not gonna do it on camera. I'm just gonna talk you through it. So what I did is I took one of the buttons from this collection of classy designer buttons. I took a medium size one that just has 2 holes in it, and then I have one of the tiny ones that have 4 holes in it. So what I did is I held this up to the purse right there in the center. And I used my paper piercing tool to go in and make 2 holes right there, only right there. And then from the holes, I was able to thread through some of the elastic gold thread. So you'll need some thread that's kind of stretchy, like this, really skinny gold thread. And so I put the ribbon through going towards the inside of the purse. So it ended up on the inside of the purse. So I left a little bit of a loop out here, and I tied this in a knot, and I cut off my ends. And then I just put one of the little swirly birds right over top of it, swirly things, so that you couldn't see the knot. And I just put a clothespin on this for a few minutes, put some glue under here, or mini glue dots. Put a clothespin on it for a few minutes and just let it sit. And in the meantime, I assembled this one on the front. So what this one is one of the large swirly birds in Peekaboo Peach. And then I glued the tiny button to it, so we have a little bit of gap. And then I put the small swirly on top of that one. And then I adhered them both to the front of this. And then when your glue is completely dry and you're confident that it's going to stick together, then just put your ribbon, or I mean your little, your ribbon stuff right around there, and it closes your purse. How cute is that? Easy as can be. I hope you enjoy making these as much as I do. It's been fun to be able to share this with you today. For more information, you can follow my blog at www.inkingidaho.blogspot.com. Have a great day.